by Frederick William Wallace. O come all ye hardy haddockers who winter fishing go, and brave the seas upon the banks in stormy winds and snow. And ye who love hard driving, come listen to my lay of the run we made from Portland on the merry McKay. We hung the muslin on her as the wind began to hum. 20 hardy Nova Scotia men, chock full of Portland rum. Mainsail, foresail, jib and jumbo on that wild December day, as we passed old Cape Elizabeth and slugged for Fundy Bay. We slammed her by Monhegan as the gale began to scream. Our vessel took to dancing in a way that was no dream. A howler o'er the top rail as we steered sou'west away. Oh, she was a hound for running, was the merry McKay. Storm along and drive along and punch her through the ribs. Don't mind the boarding combers as the solid green she ships. Just mind your eye and watch the wheel, our skipper he did say. Clear decks, we'll sport tomorrow on the merry McKay. Oh, the seas were looking ugly and the crests were heaving high. Our vessel simply scooped her till the decks were never dry. The cook he mouthed the pots and pans and unto us did say, you'll get nothing else but mug-ups on the merry McKay. We laced a hawser to the wreck and cocked the cable box. We tested all our shackles and our fore and mainsail blocks. We double-gripped our dories while the gang began to pray for a breeze to tear the bits out from the merry McKay. We slammed her by Matinicus, and the skipper hauled the log. 16 knots, Lord Harry! Ain't she just the gal to jog? The half-canned wheelsman shouted as he swung her on the way. Just watch me tear the mainsail off the merry McKay. The rum was passing merrily, and the gang was feeling grand. Long necks dancing in our wake from where we left the land. But our skipper he kept sober, for he knew how things would lay, and he made us furl the mainsail on the merry McKay. Under foresail and her jumbo we tore wildly through the night. The foaming, surging whitecaps in the moonshine made a sight. Would fill your hearts with terror, boys, and wish you were away, at home in bed and not aboard the merry McKay. Over on the Lurcher shoals, the seas were running strong, the roaring angry breakers from 3 to 4 miles long. And in this wild inferno, boys, we soon had hell to pay. We didn't care a hoot aboard the merry McKay. We lashed our wheelsman to the box as we steered her through the gloom. A big sea hove his dory mate right o'er the main boom. It tore the oil pants off his legs, and you could hear him say, there's a power of water flying o'er the merry McKay. Our skipper didn't care to make his wife a widow yet, so he swung her off to Yarmouth Cape with just her foresail set, and passed Forshoe in the morning and shot in at break of day. And soon in sheltering harbour lay the merry McKay. From Portland, Maine to Yarmouth Sound, 220 miles we ran. In 18 hours, my bully boys, now beat that if you can. The crew said it was seamanship, the skipper he kept dumb. But the force that drove our vessel was the power of Portland rum.